Griffin, which enabled the ball to not hit the rim, and the shot clock went off. But good defense by Sylvia Fowle.
Look at that. 23 turnovers on a team that's led by the great point guard, Sue Bird.
I mean, here you are, 39 turnovers between both teams. Not a good night handling the ball.
Perkins, and she's fouled. She'll go to the line and shoot three. You figure if she missed, she must have been fouled, and she was.
Well, that was a good find by Brooke Wyckoff, being able to dribble it down baseline, get the defense to collapse. Here it is right here. They collapse, and there's Gia Perkins right there following the ball. And again, we talked about it earlier. This is where your big-time players step up and want the ball. And you see Gia right there coming to get that ball, possible three-point play.
And Gia, an absolutely dynamic free throw shooter, shooting 88% on the season. Already earlier this season, she set the Sky franchise record for most consecutive free throws made.
One more. Well, she's become the go-to player on this team, and she has the confidence of her teammates. They look for her.
Chance to give the Sky the lead. Reigning Eastern Conference Player of the Week does it. 1 point lead for the Sky. Trying to win 4 consecutive for the first time ever. Trying to stay in the playoff hunt. Sue Bird gets the layup to fall with the left hand.
And right there, that's a little bit too easy right there. You saw her come off that, we call that a horn set. If you got the high screen, she has a choice of going to either left or right. She chose to go to her left, and she was able to get to the basket easily.
Sylvia's been quiet lately.
And they come back and do the same thing to Seattle. Dominique Canty right there coming off a little pick and roll. Finds Big Sill rolling to the basket.
12 points now for Big Sill. Sky back up by 1. Swin Cash has her pocket pick. Another turnover. Numbers for the Sky. Gia keeps it. It's blocked by Cheryl Swoops.
Cheryl Swoops just swooping in there for the block.
Someone forgot to check Sue Bird.
You gotta know where Sue Bird is on the floor at all times. And she was able to just come down there, post up at the three-point line, and pull up for an easy, wide open three in transition.
Sue Bird has really impressed me here in the second half. She has been exactly what the doctor has ordered for the Storm. In and out. Canty can't get the shot. Rebound cleared by Cash. 10 fourth quarter points for Sue Bird. She's got the basketball.
I mean, she just runs the show. When you look at her, she's never pressured. And here she comes again.
Got the ball in the wing, working on the screen. Leaves it for Wnba Griffin.
Again, when you have a point guard like that can command the ball in crucial points like Sue Bird, you're going to win a lot of games.
Danger time now for Stephen Key in the Sky. They trail by 4. Just 2 minutes and 15 seconds remaining. Sue Bird has been the best basketball player on the planet over the last 10 minutes. Danger time for the Sky. They trail Seattle by 4. Sue Bird has been absolutely terrific over the last couple of minutes.
Well, it's been all behind the three-point line. Here it is, a little dribble weave action. And you see this guy get crossed up right there. She reads it, knocks it down. And you can't go beneath that screen. On here it comes again. They screen. Here's their screen right now by Little. Boom. Gets behind the screen, pulls up for 3 points. And here she is right now in transition. Leading the break. Eyes always up. Sees the defense is late. Getting out there. Bam. 3 point. 9 points in that stretch.
Yeah, for my money, the best point guard in the WNBA, Sue Bird. Normally she wants to set up her teammates, but when need be, she's going to put it in herself.
I mean, she's very capable of averaging 20 points and 10 assists a game if she really wants to. But in order for her team to be successful, she knows she has to get the ball to other people for this team to be a threat in the West. And now, with Lauren Jackson being out, she's going to have to be more assertive on the offensive end if Seattle is going to really make a run in the playoffs.
All right, the Sky need a W. Big possession here. Gia Perkins, a little bit too strong. Ball's loose on the ground. Tie up, we're going to have a jump ball. All right, this will be big. Who's jumping against who?
Well, I mean, again, there's 2 minutes again. A lot of time left. You don't, if you're the Sky, you don't want to take 4 shots. You want to get stuff going to the basket like they were doing in the first half.
That was just the second missed shot of the day for Gia Perkins. She's 9 of 11 from the field. 22 points for Gia. What a day. Only problem is she hasn't taken enough shots. If you make 9 of 11, you should be shooting 20. See if you can make it 17 out of 20.
And then also, getting some other contributions, because if you think about it, again, Seattle's bench really came in and played well for them.
Swin Cash jumping against Dominique Canty. And as you expect, Swin Cash wins it. All right, the Storm, they can bleed a little clock. They've got their veterans on the floor, Swoops and Bird and Griffith and Cash. And it's Swoops taking the shot, and she still has a goose egg next to her name. No points for Cheryl Swoops.
Well, you saw right there, she was wide open off that little screen, a little dribble weave action, and Sue Bird found her.
Along the baseline, Candace mismatch against Sue Bird. Let him short the layup. Missed opportunity there.
She got the shot that she wanted. She had the mismatch. Sue Bird was a gardener. Candace just left that ball a little short.
Bird working against Canty. Shot clock down to 7.
Behind the screen again.
That would absolutely kill.
Well, that's a play right there now. She's hit that shot numerous times here in the second half. You like to see the Sky double team and get the ball out of her hands. You get caught behind that screen like that. She's too good of a shooter, and she understands the game, and she recognizes situations. That's what good point guards do. She got herself wide open for a shot.
This is now the largest lead of the game for Seattle. Ball stripped away, last touch by Candace Dupree. All right, Scott, they're going to have to foul now, you'd imagine.
Yeah, you do. 45 seconds left. Got to try to get the ball. You don't want to foul Sue Bird.
Can't be too picky. They're running out of time. And Sue Bird shoots 86% at the free throw line, but you're going to have to whack her.
Well, yeah, right now she's dribbling too much time off the clock.
And this guy's not going to have enough time. Shot clock down to 5. No point in fouling anymore. And Swin Cash cashes it in. Lead is now 8.
Little UConn connection right there.
These last 2 minutes has not gone the way of the Sky at all.
Well, Seattle turned it up on the defensive end and again got contributions off the bench, which really turned the momentum of this game around in the second half. Scott let one get away tonight.
Wow. Well, Sue Bird, she has been all everything for the Seattle Storm. She simply refused to let her team fall down today against the Sky. 19 points for Sue Bird, 13 points in the second half. Just a tremendous performance by Sue Bird. Just basically single-handedly keeping her team in the game and eventually winning it for her team.
Well, that's what superstars do. She really took over the game in key stretches. And in the fourth quarter, this shows you have to have a good point guard if you're going to be one of the elite teams in this league, and Seattle has one.
Well, for the fourth quarter, the elite player of the game was Sue Bird. For the first 3 quarters, it was Gia Perkins. And Gia Perkins is our Chevy drive of the game.
Watch the little dribble penetration, alley-oop. Dominique Canty comes in, finds her. And Gia is showing the athleticism on the finish.
Yeah, Gia Perkins was terrific. 22 points on 9 of 12 shooting. But in the end, not nearly enough. The Sky, they lose a commanding lead in the second half, and they lose a game that they simply had to have against a very good Seattle Storm team.